each other more than before. With each new day we have a chance to share this land we love with one and with all. There is a road to harmony, a paradise that's filled with truth and dignity. There is an answer.
And that's PJ Powers. There is an answer. A very beautiful song by PJ Powers. There's a song that I think I'll play next time. It is called Education. It's by PJ Powers and the late legend Date Tsepotsula. The song, I think, is titled Education. It's a very, 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 very beautiful song, strong message. These are songs that give you hope. All right, guys, let me welcome you on the Student of Life new episode, part 6. Yo, okay, what's interesting? Let me get straight to the point. What's interesting this week before I get to subject? The thing is, on Advocacy Explorer, which is here, by the way, we have uploaded a new video. To you. If you watch that interview, it will drift your mind. That's one of the powerful interviews that I have conducted with people. It's one thing, but let me tell you about the videos that we do on Advocacy Explorer. And I usually say this even with my piece when I write things, that if something doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't really say now that thing is useless. It means you're not finding yourself in the situation where you need to hear that, but the thing is still important and it is necessary. So we shouldn't really conclude on the content that this is garbage or this is thing. Not that someone said something like that, but I'm just saying, our emotions and mind can sometimes tell us that I don't need to watch this, or I'll never watch this. Every information is meant for the right time. I cannot advise you about being a single parent while you don't even have a baby, or you're not even in a relationship. My advice can be good as 100%, but you won't really consider them so much because they don't resonate with you. So sometimes you need to consider that for some information, you have to be in certain shoes so that you get to understand it. But the ones with open mind, they take this advice, they listen to the information that is irrelevant to them, knowing exactly that one day they might find themselves in that situation. All right, guys, let me get straight into it. So go and watch that interview, Tsimaladzi. It's a very good interview. Today we're talking about happiness. Such an amusing subject, happiness. What I've got to say about happiness, what is it that I've learned about happiness? All right, let me get straight to it. Happiness is such it's not an achievement to be happy, but it's actually human emotion that lives in you. It's just like I would like to say it's part in a way. If you control your emotions right well, you'll be able to figure out that you living with happiness. It's not something that comes with certain things that you aspired for. It's something that it's within you. It's human emotion. It lives with you. It's not something that you get when you're at a certain level. I heard TDJ saying some people don't become happy currently because they are waiting for some times to be happy. They're waiting for some things to happen. That was a very drifting statement from him. Some waiting for their qualifications so that they can be happy, and when they get there, that's when they start creating this happiness. And only to find out those things they live, happiness live with you. It's something that you have, right? So that's what I've learned. And again, what I've learned is that people don't want to be happy or don't feel adequate to be happy by themselves. They think happiness is something that you get in a collective collective social structure. So some people believe that I cannot make myself happy. And that's something that you should get rid of it, because happiness must be independent. For some people, when they get into relationship, they expect to be happy. You don't get into relationship seeking for happiness. You get into relationship knowing exactly that you have the backup happiness. Because relationship, if you're not happy by yourself, relationship will make you miserable. If you're not happy by yourself, relationship will make you miserable. Because sometimes you get into a relationship with someone who's going through an excessive pain, very, very perpetual pain. So sometimes those people will keep on hurting you, or they will keep on making you sad. I had this from Lisa. Lisa said, "Had people, had people. Sad people make other people sad." So you should be happy by yourself. But what advice can I give about being happy? Okay, right. If you want to be happy, number one, don't tell people that you are happy. People don't like beautiful things. Number two, be progressive in life. Right? Progress brings happiness. People who are happy are those people that see progress. And progress doesn't have to be measured, because if you measure it, you will see the gap that you'll still have to travel for you to achieve certain thing. But to be happy, you have to realize that there's progress. That's what it takes. It doesn't take a measurement, but it takes a realization, what they call it, cognizance. Take you to be cognizant that I'm progressive in life. Progress is the foundational pillar of happiness. Become progressive in life, even if it's small steps, baby steps. If you become progressive in life, you will be happy. All right, guys, I hold my horses here. Until we meet next time, have a very blessed week and watch the interview